Hi, how y'all doing? This is Joanna. I think this is a better way of doing things sometimes. Not to like toot my own horn. I was just like, oh my god. Let's see what we got here. I know that um kind of taking some time here to just like make a video. 'Cause I like to do that. I don't. Uh, we got another video coming up on yesterday. Actually, this is actually going to be on Thursday. I was just looking it up because I'm like, did I do a video for Wednesday? Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, this is gonna go up Thursday. Texans Thursday. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm like, woo. How can I just get out of this? I don't know. I'm like, ooh, playing the Minnesota Vikings, who have lost. I mean, this team. They should have had more success than they did. The Vikings. I mean, they never really won anything. That being said, you could say the same thing about the current iteration of the Houston Texans, where they could have won a lot more, but they really didn't. They underperformed with J.J. Watt, Deshaun Watson, and Nuke Hopkins, and what else? Who else do they have on that team? I think that like we have three guys you should be like that. You should be winning. I mean, you shouldn't have like what they're going to go through now, which is a rebuild. And that kind of like is like a weird thing because it's like one of those you had three superstars and you had a bunch of other stars that I can't really think of right now, but just and you blew it. Like there's and the weird thing was they brought in like Bill O'Brien. I really don't think he should be a head coach or an offensive coordinator. Maybe he should go back to college or something, or I don't fucking know. Because like the decisions he made, like you hear them and you just go, "What the hell were you thinking?" Like so, yeah. What's makes me kind of like go crazy that they had to like poison everything, and then they got Deshaun Watson being an idiot, um, which is like okay, that's bad. That's pretty bad. But like the whole thing with that is like they're in a world of hurt because they don't have any picks. They don't really have any good first round picks because of stupidity due to Bill O'Brien. They don't have any. They don't have any like. So not only do you not have first round picks, you might not have Deshaun Watson much longer because of either suspension or him just not being playing. And it's like you guys are in a world of hurt. You're. I don't levy this as like a real good a real like huge. I don't like to levy this as a insult. You guys are worse than expansion because at least if you're expansion, you got the high picks. I mean, no offense, and this is like coming from someone that's never had to suffer as a Patriots, Red Sox, Celtics fan. So I mean, I say never had to suffer. Like I mean, a little bit growing up, the Red Sox weren't the best, but other than that, we haven't really had that same kind of like well, we need to rebuild all the time, So yeah, and I take that as like a source of like it's like a pride thing, but it's also like a setback because you got to learn to suffer sometimes in life. Um, Not to say that it's good. It's just like one of those like yeah, we got to learn to, especially with the Red Sox. The Red Sox are gonna have to rebuild, and so are the Patriots. The Celtics. The Celtics are weird because they're just underperforming. I think so. It's like okay, they might have a shot, they might not. I don't know. And to be honest with you, their team like with the Celtics, I don't see them winning the title anytime soon because you still got LeBron to go. You got so many beasts in the West to go through that it's not even funny. to get back to the Texans. You don't have that, and you still aren't going to win. Let's see. They got the Colts in their division. Okay, they're not the best team. They're not better than them, and they're like maybe like not. They're not a high seed in the playoffs. Titans, same thing. They're not better than them. The Jaguars, the Jaguars are different because they may have a better team at the moment, but the Jaguars weren't idiots and did not trade the first pick in the draft. So there you go. So you go from two teams are that are just better than you and have some history of being better than you. Then you've got the Jaguars who have a brighter future, if we're being honest, because again they kept their pick. Um, what else? Oh, and by the way, you're playing in the same conference as Patrick Mahomes, so good luck with that. Yeah, so even getting to a Super Bowl in like 5 years is like gonna be hard for them because they don't have. Also, look, their reputations in the shitter. Like they're not gonna like have like that. That's something like people don't know. Like that's not all about money. Like it's like, do I want to go for a team that's had a reputation of pissing off like every single star player they've ever had? No, no. I mean, it's so sad because Houston is apparently a great football city. Never been there. Texas just eats football for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So it's like one of those things. I feel bad for them. They're having to deal with like so much negativity that is just like hard to fathom. Because number one, you could trace this all the way back to the Oilers, the team that left and became the Titans, basically. Um, and so yeah, that's the Houston Texans in a nutshell, giving up big plays because of stupidity. Oh my God, that's happened a lot in this game, and that's one thing I would like to say is like this game has a really, really, really weird thing where it can be really realistic, and then sometimes like that where it's like, bro, like you were right there. Do you not see the ball flying towards your face? I mean, I don't. I've kind of stopped in that way because I'm just like, oh, I'm not even mad. I'm like at that. I'd rather be mad at the fact my stimulus hasn't come just yet, or my phone app is being a total dick and just like not updating all like not even updating. It fucking is like this new Android update is just the worst. Um, it's just the worst. It straight up is because every single app is like crashing all the time. Like, and it's not like all at once. So it's like, okay, they really fucked up. Time to just uninstall everything. No, this is fucking up like all the way down to like one app at a time. So transit app might go down. Okay, fine. I don't need that all the time. If I know where I'm going and I know how to get around the app crashing, I do. The TD Bank app is not that. When you want to check out your account before you make a purchase, you don't want to have to go, oh, I need to like close the app 35 times just to get it to work. Uh, and the bike is not really working either. I haven't tried that rabbit hole just yet because I know it's going to make me mad. It just does. It's like, why? Why get mad at like this is now 3:30 in the morning, and I'm just like waiting. I like to have things shown to me. So if I don't see it, I don't count it. Let's get. I don't give them a touchdown. I don't freaking care. I'm like not, and I don't care. It's more of a like, yeah, they're not gonna do anything here other than pound it at my throat. Of my throat. I'm like, wow, that was dumb. Well, congratulations, Joanna. You now win the award for the stupidest thing you've ever said, fucker. Oh my god. I feel so accomplished. Oh, damn it. I freaking hate this shit. Like, at least you could do is, like, send the payment at, like, 1 in the fucking morning. Like, that's what they usually do, and that's why I'm a little scared. I'm more scared than angry, because, like, that's not, I mean, who cares? But same time, it's like I need a bus pass, and I actually could get the bus pass today. If it comes tomorrow, it comes tomorrow. But like, I don't like this all of this oh, we gotta wait. It should be in my account already, but who cares? Because it's direct deposit, so it's like whatever. Of course, this is gonna do something stupid. Yeah, and I just found out it's in my account. Woo! Yeah, like as I'm making this, I just found out we hit 10 minutes. My computer is telling me it needs more space. I'm out. I guess not because I want to be, because I need to be. Literally. All right. See you on the next one.